Welcome to Exams Daily. In this video, I am going to share you UPSC Engineering Service Examination syllabus and exam pattern. UPSC Engineering Service Examination or else IES Indian Engineering Service Examination. I am just going to share you detailed syllabus and exam pattern. And it comprises of 3 stages of examination. Stage 1 is preliminary and stage 2 is mains examination and stage 3 is personality test. So once you have completed stage 1 of examination with qualifying marks, you are eligible for mains examination. So once you have completed these 2 exams and these 2 stages, you are eligible for personality test. So once you have completed this, you are eligible for this personality test. And after completing this stage 3 of examination, you are eligible for final posting. So and then stage 1 preliminary examination, it is objective type paper and you are going to write this examination in offline mode. So in morning paper 1 and in afternoon paper 2. So it comprises of 2 papers. So stage 1 it is objective type. So it comprises of 2 papers and it will be conducted held in offline mode only, and the aspirants will have to answer different papers in the preliminary examination. So that is, it comprises of paper 1 and paper 2. So you are going to write this paper 1 in morning session and paper 2 in afternoon session. So for preliminary examination, 2 papers, and the type of questions of 2 papers will be MCQ format and it is on multiple choice questions. So that is objective type questions for this preliminary examination. And then there will be deduction of 1/3 marks for each incorrect answer. So there is negative marking for this stage 1 preliminary examination. And then this is the examination pattern for paper 1, that means stage 1 of examination. So it comprises of 2 papers, paper 1 and paper 2. So for paper 1, the subject is General Studies and Engineering Aptitude paper. So this is basics about engineering. And then for paper 2, Engineering Discipline, and it is for your specific paper. So it belongs to your specific stream. So your stream subject questions will be asked in paper 2 examination. So for paper 1, General Studies and Engineering Aptitude paper, it is for 200 marks and time duration is 2 hours. And for Engineering Discipline, for your specific paper, and the maximum marks for this is 300 marks and the duration for this is 3 hours. And totally you are going to write this examination for 500 marks for 5 hours. And this is the examination pattern for preliminary examination. And this paper 1 syllabus is common for all the streams, but paper 2 is based on your specific stream. So at first, and stage 2 mains, and it is a conventional type. Then there is conventional type questions, and the written test of the mains will be also conducted in offline mode. There is no online mode in this engineering service examination. So for this also you are going to write this examination via offline mode, and this is also comprises of 2 papers, paper 1 and paper 2. And at first you are going to write paper 1 in morning session and paper 2 at afternoon session. And 2 papers of IES 2021 mains examination will be from your opted engineering discipline. So second paper of IES will be based on your engineering discipline subject. So mainly this UPSC engineering service examination is conducted for 4 streams, mainly mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, civil engineering, and then electronics and telecommunication engineering. For these 4 streams, this UPSC engineering service examination will be conducted. And this paper 2 will be based on your opted engineering discipline such as mechanical, electrical, civil and electronics and telecommunication engineering. And for the stage 2 mains examination, there is no negative marking. So there is no negative marking for any incorrect answer. So you will get, if you answer all questions clearly and correctly, you will get full marks. So there is no negative marks for this stage 2. And this is the examination pattern for mains examination. And it comprises of paper 1 and paper 2. For paper 1, engineering discipline specific paper 1, and also for paper 2, engineering discipline specific paper 1. So only based on your stream questions will be asked. and for paper 1 there is maximum mark is 300 marks and the time duration is 3 hours. And for paper 2 and it is for 300 marks and the time duration is 3 hours. And totally you are going to write this examination for 600 marks and for 6 hours. So this is the pattern for mains examination. And then stage 3, it is referred to as personality test. They are going to test some qualities in you, so I will tell it later. And then it is for 200 marks. So this stage 3 personality test is for 200 marks. You are going to attend this personality test for 200 marks. So and then I'm going to share you IES syllabus 2020. So I'm just going to share you full detailed syllabus. So at first, preliminary examination stage 1 paper 1 is same for all those streams. Civil, mechanical, electrical and electronics and telecommunication candidates will have same syllabus for this preliminary paper stage 1 paper 1. So it is subjective type, and the first topic is current issues of national and international importance relating to social, economic and industrial development. So current affairs in particularly in social, economic and industrial development. And then engineering aptitude covering reasoning and analytical ability. So you want to study aptitude reasoning for this paper. And then engineering mathematics and numerical analysis. So basic engineering mathematics, and then general principles of design, drawing and importance of safety. So safety precautions for engineering discipline. In this paper they will ask you questions based on that. And then standard and quality practices in production, construction, maintenance and services. So you had already studied one paper in engineering stream about quality management. So you can go through that for this paper. For this topic. And then next, basics of energy and environment. So it is EES paper. So if you have already studied in your 4 years engineering this paper EVS environmental science. So in that basics of energy and environment, the main topics are conservation, environmental pollution, degradation, climate change, environmental impact assessment, and these are the topics for basics of energy and environment. And then basics of project management, basics of material science and engineering, and then information and communication technology based, that is ICT based tools and their applications in engineering such as networking, e-governance and technology based education. And then ethics and values in engineering profession. And these are the topics for stage 1 paper 1 examination, and it is objective type, and you are going to write this for 200 marks, and it is common for all streams. And then for civil engineering paper 1, so if you are for stage 1 it comprises of 2 paper. For paper 2 also same syllabus for stage 2 to same syllabus, but the question level maybe varies for preliminary and mains examination, but the syllabus for the stage 1 and stage 2 examination is very common. So in stage 2 examination you are only going to concentrate about your particular stream only. So for this paper 1, the subjects are building materials, solid mechanics, structural analysis, design of steel structures, design of concrete and masonry structures, and then construction practice or planning and management. It also comprises of some subtopics. I'm just giving that link, you can go through that to get subtopics too. So these are the main topics that comes under civil engineering paper 1. And for paper 2, the first topic is the flow of fluids, hydropower, hydraulic machines, environmental engineering, surveying and geology, and then hydrology and water resource engineering, geotechnical engineering and foundation engineering, and then transportation engineering. So these are the topics for paper 2 examination. So that's it for civil engineering. And then for mechanical engineering, so for paper 1 it is fluid mechanics, thermodynamics and heat transfer, and then IC engines, refrigeration and air conditioning, turbo machinery, and then power plant engineering and renewable sources of energy. And these are the topics for paper 1 mechanical engineering. And then for paper 2 engineering mechanics, mechatronics and robotics, designs of machines, elements, manufacturing mechanism and machines maintenance, and then industrial engineering and engineering materials. And these are the topics for mechanical engineering. So you want to go through your 4 years syllabus, 4 years books for this examination. So it is mandatory for that. And then next for electrical engineering, for paper 1, and the topics are engineering mathematics, electrical materials, electric circuits and fields, electrical and electronic measurements, computer fundamentals, basic electronics engineering. And these are the topics for paper 1 examination. And then for paper 2, analog and digital electronics, control system, power system, systems and signal processing, and then electrical machines, and then power electronics and devices. And these are the topics for electrical engineering paper 2 examination comprises. And you want to go through your stream subject, stream books for this examination. So any other necessary books are not needed for this examination. So once you want to go through your first year to final year examination books and syllabus for this engineering service examination, and that is necessary for this examination. And for electronics and communication engineering paper 1, and the subjects are basic electronics engineering, basic electrical engineering. So for basic electronics engineering, maybe the topics like resistor, capacitor, insulator, diodes, LED, FET, MOSFET, JFET. So likewise topics may arise comes under basic electronics engineering. So you want to go through like that. So not only a basic electronics engineering comprises of single topic, it comprises of 10 to 15 topics. So you want to go through the detailed syllabus for this examination. And then basic electrical engineering and material science, and electronic measurements and instrumentation, network theory, and analog and digital circuits. And this is for paper 1. And for paper 2, control systems, electromagnetics, advanced communication topics, computer architecture and organization, analog and digital communication system, and then advanced electronics topics. And this is for paper 2 examination. And these are the syllabus for civil, mechanical, electrical and electronics and technology engineering subjects. So at last, those who have completed stage 1, you are eligible for stage 2 of examination. So once you have completed the stage 1 and stage 2 of examination, you are eligible for the stage 3, which is personality test. In this personality test, they are going to analyze your level of ability. So personality test is important and it comprises of 200 marks. So once you are rejected in personality test, is also rejected, not they are going to take you under the stage 1 and stage 2 of examination. And clearing the stage 3 personality test is also mandatory for this engineering service examination. So for this personality test, they are going to check your leadership qualities, mental and physical strength, initiative and intellectual curiosity. So intellectual curiosity, and then suitability of the aspirants for career growth in public service sector. So they are going to check you are suitable for this position or not. So they are going to check your ability or suitability for the job. And then mental caliber or mental alertness. So like if any problem arises, so how did you tackle that? So likewise they are going to test your mental alertness, and then social triads and interest in current affairs. So they are going to test your social awareness and things about current affairs, you are well versed or not. So like the things they are going to check in this personality test, and it is for 200 marks. So once you have completed, you are getting job under UPSC engineering service examination. And that's it for this, and I think so it is very useful for your further examination. And if you are watching our channel for first time, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.